What's going on, YouTubers? This is going to be a review of State of Decay for the 360 on arcade. Now this was by far one of the best purchases I made all year. Like, if I'm talking value for the money you spent, like right here, that I was impressed. I was very impressed by this game. Um, it 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 takes survival horror and it does it right. It does it completely right. And there's only a few negative sides of the game, just like a couple. Biggest gripe I have among the people I talk to and game with is there's no multiplayer. It could have been spectacular if there was multiplayer in it. Now I think I've heard there's plans for additional content to this game, and if they could add some kind of versus mode or some kind of mode with multiplayer, even maybe co-op, playing through the game co-op, that would have been just that would have been awesome. But it does do survival horror perfect. It took me back to the inventory management system of Resident Evil series, where you only had like 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 slots of inventory, and you really had to pick and choose what you used. Like, even if you had some ammo, you had to be really conservative about it. Try to knock an enemy down, hit him when he's down, finish it without wasting too much ammo. Um, the base system, the way the game works is kind of, you get to a base, you establish a base location, and you try to help and recruit and get more survivors. And but at the same time, you got to be upgrading. You got to go out and look for resources. You have to find food. You have to find medical uh, supplies, building supplies, ammo. It really does get time consuming, that you have to make very important choices on what you want to go get. Do you want to go get some food? Do you want ammo in your guns, or do you want to go save somebody? So that has very intense moments where you have to make critical decisions, and it did that spectacularly. There's also outpost system where it got me at first. I was having a little confusion with it, but you actually clear out an area, mine all the resources, and you actually have to hit down on the direction pad, and then you can establish like new bases, new outposts, and call in for backup and stuff. I never actually called for backup, but I would always, build a bunch of outposts and equip them with mines, or click the mine option, and it really seemed like I was really made my own base. Like, not many games, very few games I ever feel like I really control what's going on with my base. Um, I really like the selection of weapons. The weapons were great. You different like rifles. You even had grenade launchers, automatic weapons, shotguns, 22 caliber pistol, which I was hunting to find one of those suckers. I couldn't find a damn 22. Finally did, but didn't even get to use it. I think the replay value of this game, the replay value is amazing. I didn't think it first off, but just before I even beat the game, I restarted like 3 times, and there's not many games that I would just go back and say, you know what, I gotta do this differently and do this differently, and actually restart the game over because of them. Very hard sequences. If you got caught in certain situations, a horde, your stamina would run out. Maybe you had some food, you ate all your food, and you're trying to get out, and then all of a sudden a crazy zombie jumps on you, just tears one character in half, and that's it. They're dead. And then word reaches to your camp. Your camp finds out people are demoralized. You got to try to keep their spirits up, try to take their mind off of getting depressed, go kill more zombies. And it's the first time I ever I was really impressed with a game I bought for under $40. I paid $20 for this, and I got better experience than I gotten like out of the last 5 or 6 $60 titles I paid for, or I should say played. Cars. The car system was really nice. It was really cool. If you kept the car near you, you you increased your odds of surviving like astronomically. A lot of them were weak. Some cars would break real quick. The trucks seemed to last longest. Having a truck around would really save your ass in some critical instances. The only thing with that is the fuel system surrounding like vehicles. I think that could have been done a little better. Have an integrate, like take fuel from your camp and put it in a vehicle to keep that vehicle lit, or even getting stranded in a vehicle running out of gas. Could I don't it could that actually could happen in the game. I can't say it did won't happen in the game. I just never experienced it. I was able to keep up on that resource. Um, I give this game an 8 out of 10. Like I'm impressed, just impressed by it. I'll probably replay it 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. That's how much I enjoyed it. Very, very enjoyable game. It's hard to say. And you can't say that about many games. I mean, there's like Bioshock Infinite. I didn't want to replay that. Tomb Raider. It was cool, but no, I didn't really want to replay it. I didn't want to think I made such a critical mistake. I wanted to restart any of those games. So I don't know. Definitely one of my top picks of 2013 is State of Decay. A must buy. Period. If you own a 360 and have gold, and just go out and get it. All right, YouTubers, I'll catch you later.